Okay, we are live.
You're muted.
Oh, geez. We are live, and if we want to get started. We're going to count Dave because he's struggling to get audio.
Okay. My notes all pulled up here.
Karen, are you gonna need everybody, or?
Thank you. So I don't think we need to do roll call since I can see. So if you want to just,
I think you should for the people.
oh, for
the public.
public,
Yep.
okay. Okay, so I'm going to unmute all. So, Chris, are you ready for me to do roll call?
Sure.
Okay. Dave is still working on getting in. Chris?
Here.
Richard?
Here.
Tor?
Here.
Nancy?
Here.
Heather? Sally? That should be everybody. Okay, Chris, it's all yours.
Okay, do we have any amendments to the agenda from the last meeting?
Yes, Mr. Chair, order.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering if we could, a public hearing items, item C. I was wondering if we could change the 6,400 square feet of Thailand to parking lot. So, change the wording there.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman,
Yeah. Liz.
it's actually islands, even though it's
Did
built.
I listen? Highlands?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought I saw uplift, is what I saw on the map.
It's built islands.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So under the way we do it, it's islands. Yep.
Okay. So I moved that.
Even though it's not, it is.
Sounds good.
Okay. Any other changes? Do we have a motion to accept? Second? Do you have a second? Okay, Richard, you seconding? All in favor? Aye. Aye. Okay, approval of minutes from the last meeting, from March 10th. Do we have any changes to that? Hearing none, do we have a motion to approve? Okay. Do we have a second? I second. Okay. All in favor? Aye. Aye. Okay.
I wonder why Dave's not getting in.
Do you have any public comments that are not related to the agenda items?
What is this? He's trying to chat with you.
Hearing none, we'll move on to public hearings. There's nothing on the consent calendar. We have a public hearing for consideration of an application from Roger Sampson and Cheryl Keegan for variance 20-foot front yard setback requirement to allow construction of an 1,800 square foot single-family dwelling and 650 square foot garage 5 feet from the property line at 208 and Top Highway. Do you have any public testimony on this?
Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion.
Yes, sure.
I make a motion that we approve the variance for Mr. Sampson and Ms. Keegan to build a garage within 18 feet of the front yard setback as outlined by the February 7th, 2018 letter on page 12, including the 4 conditions and the finding of facts as described on page 7 of the packet.
Okay? I second.
Mr. Sherman?
Yes.
You are looking at, maybe I'm wrong, but I think you're looking at the letter from their previous
Uh-oh.
I'm saying we emulate the exact same conditions.
But I think they're asking for something slightly different, right? So,
They're asking for 5 feet.
right, and they haven't had an opportunity, you give them an opportunity to speak before you make your motion. Usually is the way we do it.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Public comment.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, sure.
so my understanding was when you pick up an item, you make a motion, and then you open it for discussion.
Yeah, public testimony, then we make a motion and a second, then we discuss it, then we vote on it.
Perfect.
We are actually on public comments at this point, not public hearings. So we're on item 5.
Well, I went through public comments and I didn't hear anybody comment that they were asking for comments, so I moved on. There's some
Okay.
people wanted to comment.
Well, they may have been muted, so.
No,
Yeah, excuse me, Mr. Chair, for some reason I wasn't getting any audio, and I'm back from here.
Okay,
Yeah, same with me. I came in on the end of consent. Ally.
okay. All right, do we have, let's back up to make sure we have got a chance for public comments if there's anybody who wants to make any public comments. This is not related to agenda items.
Good enough.
No public comments unrelated to agenda items. Okay? Then we have nothing on the consent calendar, so we're on to public hearings. Do we have testimony from Roger Sampson or Cheryl Keegan for the variance?
Yes, I'm basically here to answer any questions the committee may have, and just to outline briefly why we had requested 2018 also a 5-foot front setback. The committee granted us an 8-foot setback. On the new application, we went back to the 5-foot based on what the contractors are telling us they need in order to get equipment all the way around the structure. And we have done the match allowable Bureau of Engineering that they would approve for fill to the tune of about $93,000.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
We have a motion at this point?
Yeah, I have a motion, Mr. Chairman.
Yeah.
I make a motion to approve the variance for Mr. Sampson and Ms. Keegan to build a garage within 5 feet of the front lot setback line. As, with the 4 conditions that were included on their original application and approval, and the finding of facts that are outlined on page 7 of the packet.
Okay. I second that motion. Okay, discussion.
Yes, Mr. Chair, I remember when we approved this, and I cannot recall our exact reasoning why we determined that it would be 8 feet versus 5 feet. I know we had quite a bit of discussion about it because it was over a year ago. Do we have any notes from that meeting that could illuminate our discussion on that number?
I kind of think the only reason we went with the 8 feet is that it's similar to what the surrounding properties are. That's what sticks in my mind. But that's all I remember. So I don't have.
In my mind, you guys, is that the garage door and driving into it, a lot of traffic, some parts of the boat in there. That was part of it, I remember.
actually, the commission just granted not too long ago a variance 3 feet from from the property line for a garage, right, house and down.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, I'm not sure.
Noise.
And that one actually, that garage actually pulls straight out onto, the highway.
Right, and,
Doesn't matter, no, it's Sandy Beach.
Mr. Chairman, I didn't see the actual,
Nancy.
on the.
They took it away from Todd Peterson.
The garage is going to be at an angle, or, excuse me, at an angle to it. I think that was the issue at the time. And at the time, we also had I got it here now.
Take Nancy's temperature.
So where the garage is going to be sitting is, it's going to be at an angle to the road, which I don't have any problem with that. My question, I guess, and I was talking at the time, the reason it has to be that large of a garage is because it's a very big load, obviously. And at least in the drawing, I can't tell from the show line if there's any reason why they have to have the garage that close. And the only part that we're talking about is the corner of the garage, not the entire structure running the 3-foot line. I don't know if that's correct.
Nancy says the roof is already built. She just drove by there today. So it's already built.
Mr. Chairman,
It's doing a deck.
on the line in public.
No, it's up for a roof over this deck. And she drove by there today and it's already built.
Yes, I believe your interpretation of looking at the asphalt is correct. It runs basically parallel to the Mincoff Highway, but not exactly parallel. The south corner, southeast corner would be the closest. It
That's what
won't
it
be,
says.
and it runs away from the highway as you move to the north. And it's positioned in there so that I can safely pull up and back the road down and
I
be
thought it was
off
for
the
you.
road
Maybe it's not.
and back the road into the main entry door that faces to the south. My neighbor to the north, Mr. Beardsley, he has an 8-foot setback, and my neighbor to the south, Phoebe, she has a 1-foot 2-inch setback, and Mr. Berg, who recently got a front setback, just a few properties to the south of me, he's at a 5-foot setback also. We're really trying to protect, not destroying the view of our neighbors who have been there much longer than we have been there. We don't want to encroach on what they have been looking at for years.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, Dave.
I just looked up,
Don't think I need to have my
the
video on.
at the time,
Probably not, but I agree.
was there's a power pole there. And also.
So move the power pole, Dave and Nancy did.
That was part of the discussion we had at the time. And the other discussion we had at the time was the impact on the drainage with the storm pipe, which I believe was developed. But I don't have in my notes on this, what, if we, at the time, I believe we got signed off from the power company that they were okay with it. Is that correct?
But they don't have it.
Okay.
And I think the applicant, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they shifted the garage over to get it away from.
Yes, ma'am, that's correct. We have made sure we had granted the state of Alaska an easement to maintain the culvert from that creek. And we're very clear of that, substantially clear of that easement we granted the state of Alaska to maintain the creek culvert.
Oh, I can't unmute him because he muted
Mr. Chair, I have a
himself.
couple comments.
Yes, George.
Yeah, and I'm kind of seeing it's a little fuzzy on 2 years ago, but I remember the bike path being a consideration, people pulling in and out of that. I think that was part of I remember that being part of the process. And I was also wondering why the garage sign is 30 feet wide. Is it going to be a 2-car garage or 1 car and a boat? Or?
It's a 30-foot road, pickup truck, a full-size sedan car, and then a little bit of room for kind of a work area, workshop area.
Clarify then, the south facing, that's 30 feet wide, is going to be the entrance for the carport.
Yes, sir, that's correct.
So in effect, it's going to be a 3-vehicle garage.
Yes.
It'll be loaded with 2 vehicles.
Yes, that's correct.
Hey, do we have any other comments? Heard from Dave and Tor. Yes. Howard.
Where's the entrance to the house itself? House
The-
plan.
It is facing the highway near the south end of the house.
Okay, so that, like putting a porch there, you wouldn't be zipping it every now and then if you don't have your boat perfectly in line with the garage door opening?
That is correct. It's a very close one for us. We're not gonna have a large entry porch in order to make sure we can still access the center of that garage.
Excellent. That was one of my worries. Rather than big boat, we had that backwards.
Yeah. It is.
Nancy, do you have any comments? Richard, you got any additional comments?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Am I missing anyone?
This is Joe, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I got a question on the house. How far is that from the corner property line?
Pretty good to me.
Yes, I believe the nearest spot currently is 9 feet. It depends on how much we have to turn it in order to access behind the property with the equipment.
So 9 feet, the front property line is 20 feet is the limit, correct?
Yes?
Not necessarily in that area, based on the skinniness of the lot.
The variances for both the house and the garage.
Okay,
Yeah, so the,
you didn't tell me to read the whole thing.
Sorry.
Okay, I guess I have a question.
Dave,
Why, so the only reason you can't push it all the way out to the edge of the pad is because you need to get machinery on the backside of the house?
Yes, this doesn't show very well where the kind of the cliff drops off, if you will. We've added as much fill as the Corps allows us to. And right now, if you look, you have the plat that I sent in with the variance in front of you.
yeah.
Yes, I do.
Okay, right now, as you can see, the corner of the house, it would be the northwest corner of the house, is actually 1 foot from falling off the edge of that cliff that goes down 17 feet.
And the garage is similar.
The garage has a little bit more room than that. That is one of the widest areas that we have to work with on this narrow lot. So
Yeah.
it's about 4.5 to 5 feet on the northwest corner.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, way we can get these structures in with the least amount of setback requests.
Any further questions or discussion? Go down the list, make sure.
No more questions. Thanks.
Richard?
I'm good, thank you.
Sally?
I'm fine, thanks.
Nancy?
No question.
Or?
I'm good, thanks.
All right. Aaron, do you want to do a roll call?
Okay. So I have Nancy,
Yes.
Tor,
Yes.
Sally,
Yes.
Dave,
Yes.
Chris,
Yes.
Richard.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Where,
There.
Yes.
Heather's there.
where are you, Heather?
Oh,
Sorry about that.
Heather was on the phone.
I didn't either. Okay. Thank you, Heather. Welcome. Are you iPhone? Heather?
All right. We'll move on to the next public hearing item.
Thank you very much for your time, all of you, appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
Look forward to seeing the new house go up.
We are too, thank you.
All right. We have consideration of an application from Bob and Linnea Zimke for variance from the 20-foot front yard setback requirement to allow construction of a roof over an existing deck 4 feet from the property line at 600 Hagen Drive. Do we have any public testimony on this? Bob, do you have any comments?
Yeah, I'm just here to answer any questions that you have about this. The roof is actually, it's not going to stick out any further than the house roof does right now. So it's actually going to be back where the house is into the easement now. So it's on the 6th side, not on the Haugen Street side.
And just, Mr. Chair,
I'm for.
and just to clarify when you're saying that, because you're going to completely cover the stairs that are there, correct? And that will be
No.
farther than the roof line, right?
No, just the very top of the stairs over the top of it, but the stairs does not get any cover over.
Okay.
And where the picture you have here, that's how it is right now, right? Porch and stairs.
Yes, I've rebuilt the stairs. There's the new stairs on it. The sidewalk is no longer there. I moved the sidewalk.
But the roof is on too.
Oh, the roof's on. We don't have a current picture to do it. Okay.
But the roof is back from the eave of the existing house roof, where the house roof is right now. So I didn't come out that far with the roof that I thought I was going.
Okay, so it ends closer to the edge of the deck.
Yes, it is.
So then, is it a 10-foot setback? Already?
No, it's a corner lot, so it's like you're off the street, 20-foot setback is what it's supposed to be. But it would appear that the house is encroaching into that.
Well, there did used to be a
The
street
house
there.
has been there. That's on the 6th Street side. The house has been there for, that addition was built on 1960, I believe.
Mr. Chair?
Oh, there.
Yes.
Mr. Chair?
Or was it, yes.
This is Joe, Chris.
Joe,
Yeah,
okay.
it all started when this porch was just gonna get re-porched, and it didn't get any closer to the road, so there was no variance needed. And they got over there one day and then they to cover this porch, which wasn't in the original plan, so when he came in for the plan, the permit, I said, well, you can't put a roof on this existing porch without a variance, so hence the variance started. So the porch is exactly where it was, the stairs were there, and then put a roof over it. So again, I had to get a variance. So we wanted to put that roof on there. And with the delays and everything that we've had, weather, whatever, time constraints, I did advise him that, if he wants to put the roof on, I can't, I've watched the process, but knowing darn well he's doing it at his own risk.
We have a motion?
Yeah, I have a.
Yes.
Yeah, make a motion that we approve the variance for a 4-foot, is it front yard setback now? To cover the existing porch. So, we,
On the
include
street
the front.
side,
Yeah, and so, yeah, that's where I made that addition, just because it is a corner lot, it would be the front yard. So approve a variance for 4-foot side or front yard setback, to cover existing porch, and include the finding of facts that it will not impede traffic visibility, it will improve functionality, snow removal, and there's no.
Okay, we have a second?
I'll second it.
Hey, any further discussion? Comments, questions?
No, I'm good.
You're good? Okay, Richard?
I'm good.
Sally?
I'm good.
Nancy?
No questions.
Thor?
Good, thanks.
Heather?
I'm good.
Okay, Karen, you want to do a roll call?
Alrighty, Tor,
Yes.
Richard,
Yes.
Nancy,
Here.
Heather,
Yes.
Dave,
Yeah.
Chris,
Yes.
and Sally.
Yes.
Okay. On to recommendation from the Borough Assembly on an application from Gilman Enterprises, 400 square feet of land, that's now a turnaround for the purpose of establishing and operating vessel. Testimony.
Here for any questions.
Okay. We have a motion.
Yeah, Mr. Chair.
I'll second it.
Yeah, I'd like to make a motion that we make a recommendation in the affirmative that the Borough Assembly accept the application, or approve an application by Gilman Enterprises, for 400 square feet of side land cafe turnaround for the purposes of establishing and operating a vessel maintenance business.
Second.
Okay. Any questions or discussion? Yes.
Yeah, I saw in his notes there, he was thinking in 3 years to have this operational. And I was wondering if we could do it, where maybe it's a 10-year lease, but there's a 3-year review maybe. That, we're leasing this for business purposes and we want to see business, actually happening. And so the 3-year timelines, he's thinking he's able to accomplish that, but in 3 years, he hasn't developed it, or his industry happening there, then we have the opportunity to review at that point.
What is the borough of town, the ones that have to leave?
What's that? I just was thinking we make that recommendation, is all. With the thought I had, open for discussion.
Well, I would think that, this is Richard, I would think that, if he is operating business, so that's gonna be the driver of that.
What my kind of thought was that it's attractive. We make it attractive to try and encourage industry, but we make it so that we want industry to actually happen. So if they aren't actually doing it, then we have the option to remove the lease. We want to continue to make a long-term, commitment to this, but if another industry comes and it's not being used, like they said, like on that notice, the public use. I think we should also do that for other industrial use if it's not being used as intended.
You have a comment there?
Well, I like what Ford is saying, and I think it's a good idea that, we would simply put in a recommendation, for a 3-year look at the lease, and if there's no activity, then the applicant should be
Okay. Sally, do you have any comments?
Nope.
Nancy?
I agree with Thor and Dave, but there's nothing happening.
Okay. Heather, do you have any comments?
I agree.
Okay. Aaron, do you want to, or we need to amend the, motion at this point if we want to put that language in?
Mr. Chair,
Yeah.
I had a suggestion for amending the motion there. If in 3 years the lease is not in active use, I guess the property is not in active use, then the applicant has to submit a 1-year action plan within 90 days of that 3 years, saying how he plans to use it. Was all I was saying. It's just kind of showing his intent.
Okay.
Just to clarify, you mean active use for apply for a purpose, right? Not like active use, like I'm storing a bunch of stuff here.
Correct. So, do we need to do this as 2 votes, one on the amendment and then one on the,
Well, my thought was that since Tor made both motions, it could be a friendly amendment. If the seconder is okay, Richard?
I am okay with that.
Liz, does that sound okay to you?
Yeah, as long as there's no objection to the report.
Okay, anybody?
So, Mr. Chair,
yeah.
so, I don't know if it pertains to anything to the lease or what we're doing now, but just one note that's on the application, under 6, local, state, federal permits, the local building permit. I think it should have been added as this operation, the state fire marshal review is going to have to take place too, and I think I talked to Raleigh about this already. I'm not sure. I'm sure that's a bad thing, and I said I don't know if it has any impact on what.
Okay.
I doubt it. Just wanted to point that out.
Any wording to that effect into the motion or not?
Well, I was thinking a building permit. I want people to apply for a building permit. Fire marshal.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
This is more like an FYI for the applicant.
Okay.
One step at a time.
It was, yeah.
Well, as long as you're aware of that,
do the roll call. Okay, Sally? Chris?
Yes.
Dave?
Yes.
Richard?
Yes.
Heather?
Yes.
Tor?
Yes.
And Nancy?
Yes.
All right, on to 9. Thank you, Raleigh. Have any commissioner comments?
I felt, Richard, I thought that I am up for secretary. I'm not going to be back in Petersburg until July.
Okay. We usually have somebody else in for you when you're not in anyway.
Yeah, the vice chair should be able to take care of that, I would think.
Okay, cool.
So, any other comments? Can I go down the list? Karen?
I think everybody can hear you, so, I think we're okay.
All right,
Mr. Chair, if you don't mind.
sure. Sure.
Yeah, I just wondered if there was any, I know with the COVID going on, I'm sure, got kicked down the road a little bit, but I just wondered if there wasn't any thoughts or time frame on it.
I see it being very, very difficult to bring forward something that really would require a lot of public comment and focus at this time. And generally, we weren't even going to bring it forward during the summertime either as a matter of practice because people are so busy. But I think, as I see it right now, there's not a lot of capacity and bandwidth to pick up something as big as that for staff, for the public, honestly. So I don't have any plans to move forward. It's been handed off to the assembly and it really hasn't come up at all. There's just too much other stuff going on
Any other questions or staff comments or anything else?
Sally,
Yeah.
I'd just like to say I like meeting in my home munching on bacon.
This is mean. Well, while I have you all on here, what does your schedules look like for June?
I plan on meeting.
Sally's here.
At this time, I don't foresee how I can conduct business, so I'll probably be here.
As long as it's a Zoom meeting, I'll be.
Okay.
I'll be the same.
The only thing I have is
This meeting.
Okay. Heather, how are you doing?
All right, hearing no other comments or anything else, you have a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Second.